We must come together in times like this.
Sunday marked the second annual Every Child Matters ride, with members in both the Indigenous and Sikh communities participating.
The end goal here today is just to create the awareness, and remind everybody that they're not alone.
Organizer Bava Dillon says the purpose of this event is to stand in solidarity with Indigenous peoples after the discovery of unmarked graves at former residential schools across Canada.
It's not fair that these children were taken away from their families. It's not fair that these parents never got to see their children grow up. And it's unfortunate that they were found in this way. And it'll never be forgotten what happened.
The motorcycle rally, which had about 25 riders, made its way to the Brandon Residential School, about 214 kilometers west of Winnipeg. Many of the participants are part of the Royal Riders Winnipeg group, including Sukhjinder Singh.
We are together, we are stand with them in this time, right? We just support for the Indigenous people. They are not alone, we are stand with them.
This year's event carried a little more meaning, as the event was in memory of Dr. Raymond Mason, an important Indigenous advocate and residential school survivor who passed away 3 months ago. His son Kyle Mason says the fight towards reconciliation is not over.
There are still survivors from day schools and other institutions that did not get included when it comes to the settlement into the apologies. So there's still much work to be done. Day school survivors need to find their justice as well and their compensation. So there's still work to be done.
Residential school survivor Geraldine Shingu says she's thankful for all the support survivors like herself are receiving.
It's going to be an emotional journey, but also we need to bring that message. Like, we're still finding graves in our First Nations communities, and we need to acknowledge that truth.
Dillon says it's important to share the message that every child matters.
All we can do is remember those that have passed, and remember those who have mourned and not been able to see their children, and come together in times like this.
In Winnipeg, Alex Karpa, City News.